All right, we are live with Tati, Adria, and we'll be working on Jupiter in Pisces in the sixth house. Okay,
Hello.
well, this to me feels I'm immediately getting something, and it's being very creative every day, just kind of like noticing what's gonna come and what you're gonna feel and what's happening. So not being too rigid in the way you live, but being more like open-minded.
Very much 100%. I love being freely creative. Like, I love a good routine. Like, it's my staple to have a routine, to take care of my mind, body, spirit, and everything, so that everything is tidy, orderly, and in place. Virgo ascendant, hello. But yeah, I love creativity. I dislike any like strict rigidity. For example, I would love to have, instead of I have a gym workout. I've never went to the gym. I abhor it with passion. But I love, for example, okay, today I feel like qigong. Tomorrow I feel like a walk in the forest, and everything is like very creative, freely, and I know it serves me
Yeah, I'm feeling also living ritualistically.
completely. My new program, the program that I'm a mastermind that I'm creating for my people, is literally going to be called ritual, because I have been working very much with the details of the mind, how mind does hinder or help us manifest our dream life. And I just went through a 90-day, like a ritual. I developed it for myself. I channeled it. It has brought amazing results, like the synchronicities, the gifts that I received recently. So I am like developing like the very minute, intricate rituals that people can do for themselves that actually give you a freedom to be yourself, basically.
I'm also feeling something like prayer, like talking with spirits, talking with God, talking with animals.
Yes, yes, I'm very. I have a stillness practice. I've had it for 14 years now, like a stillness meditation practice. Yeah, very much super connected to spirituality.
Yeah, this feels very like also just seeing the world from a very spiritualistic point of view, living life more magically, not being totally material.
Yes. Yes, life is magic. It's been since the youngest years. My grandma, she saw like ghosts and apparitions. I don't. I'm more like a clairsentient, clairvoyant. But ever since I was a kid, I was fascinated with magic. At this point, if a movie is not magic or sci-fi, I'm not interested in it.
Mhm. I'm also feeling like the presence of different like languages or cultures or something.
I have a major in Japanese. I speak like several languages, like conversationally. I can write Japanese characters. Once I spoke Chinese very nicely, but I haven't been using it. Yeah, I'm fascinated with alphabets. I have a bachelor's degree in archaeology. Yeah, I love languages of all sorts. Yes. I used to develop a language for my fantasy story as well. It gives me like
Mm.
great pleasure to think of words, combine them. Yeah, it's fascinating. I love it.
Okay, I'm feeling using the imagination a lot, like every day.
Yes, I'm a huge, like, everything happens in my imagination. That's why I developed this 90-day ritual for myself, because I would somehow, we all go through challenges and everything. And somehow the challenges for me were so great that I started to expect just bad things to be normal. And I would see them in my head, like how I manifest. I manifest through seeing images in my head. This is how the visions come, how I channel for my clients. So I had to develop a ritual for myself so that my imagination doesn't go there on autopilot. So yeah, imagination is very big. I have to be a master of it, basically, a ruler.
Yeah, I can see you getting a little lost in the day. Um, just things blending and merging and just kind of maybe sometimes being a little high, you know?
Yes, that's why I need a good structure, and I have a good structure. Like it's very it's crucially important that I wake up, I have a routine, but not so that it bites me, but so that I just stay on the tracks and have the freedom to do freely the other things where I get lost.
There's something different coming. It's about food and like not beauty products, but I'm seeing like different creams and different sprays and like experimentation with food, smoothies, drinks, recipes.
Yes, yes. I think it's like for 2 decades now that I've been. It was just something in me. Yes, something in me that I've always felt very drawn to taking very good care of myself. Not because I don't know, someone tells me or I need to look for somebody, but it gives me great joy and pleasure to have a good body, good healthy body. And I have a I try like when Korean skincare was not even a fad, I was already in it. I've been doing like the face yoga, I've been doing osteocraniotherapy, and I'm big on beautifying yourself from the inside. I eat a lot of animal products, and I'm religious with it. It's not something that I have to like force myself to it, but it just makes sense that I give myself the best so that I glow up all day, every day. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, now I can see you being a healer, like a medicine person. Shaman comes to mind.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. I am a healer. My clients always tell me that even my voice, like my presence, is just healing something in them. And I've been truly like developing also how to incorporate this food and skincare for my clients, because very often I would channel during the sessions, like I would get a message like eat more broccoli or check your iron, and they say me like, wow, you're 100%, you saw this like 100%.
Yeah, I'm feeling also like naturopathic remedies, Eastern medicine, like lots of different streams coming together.
Yes, very much, 100%. Yes.
Oh, Mexico is coming. I don't know why.
Uh, Mexico. I thought of Mexico today. I don't have any like connection, or I don't know anyone from there. Maybe something to look into.
Oh, this also feels like just enjoying life very much, being kind of grateful, being sort of in awe,
I
like be
am.
yeah, enjoying the majesty of the real world and how nature creates things and just yeah, kind of floating.
That's crazy because just like 2 days ago, I was going to work, and I I have two bus stops, and one is quicker, but you go through the concrete jungle, and one is a little bit further, but you go through a forest. Of course, I go through the forest to enjoy the 5 minutes longer beautiful view. And as I was walking, like this is a beautiful like a valley of ancient oaks, and I looked up, and there is this fluffy like this cotton floating through the air, and the sunlight was streaming, and I'm like, what is this miracle? And I literally cried. I cried. Yeah. So I'm naturally very grateful, even when it was very, very difficult and like things were just not pinging together. Like I always like I have this innate gratitude for the world, for the birds, for animals, for the nature. It's just like ingrained in me. I love life. I'm in awe. Yes.
And I see you bringing that to people as well, people who don't see life that way, and you kind of brighten them and you point out all the beautiful things.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I do.
Okay, this feels like prayer, meditation, like reading something that is lifting your consciousness. And it feels like that started from early on. So now I'm feeling like reading a lot of books, getting lost in fantasy worlds, even from just young age.
Yes, I am writing and reading stories since I was a kid. I used even to have like a book writing club with my besties in high school. Like we would just write stories for each other on, on the school break or something, and it was so fun. I am a writer. I've written like several stories, like fan fiction stories. I read them voraciously. I love books, and it's a great mind changing and like even manifestation. I even I even scripted a soulmate relationship to life, not even knowing this. I was just I
Mm.
wrote a fan fiction, and I poured my heart into this. It was not just me and the words and the world that was being created, and I was writing this like with passion for 2 weeks. 1 month later, everything that I scripted, of course, without the fantasy and the spaceships, came into life. So yeah, I'm a writer.
When did that happen?
Oh, it was several years ago.
Like 6 years ago?
Are you kidding me? End of 2019. Yes.
Do you understand why I asked?
Uh, let me let me see. What was 6 years ago?
It was
Uh,
your Jupiter return.
it was my Jupiter return. Oh, nice. Okay.
And then after your Jupiter return, Jupiter enters the seventh house. Right? So you said that you scripted it and then it materialized. So what I immediately see is the Jupiter return followed by Jupiter entering the seventh.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a very good time. And also, well, I think the timing is a little bit like the Jupiter goes into my eighth house by then. But in 2022, I had a Jupiter on my descendant, yes. And this is when I made the decision was made for me. I was aiming for Norway, but I went to Iceland for like a work away. And it is literally Iceland, and where I chose, where I was given the opportunity, is exactly Jupiter on my descendant line. And it was the happiest, bestest, most amazing, abundant, and healthy time of my life. I didn't even know astrocartography back then, as I know it now.
Okay. Now I see like a big body of water. Maybe you grew up or maybe you went there, maybe it's at the beach or something, but you're kind of fascinated with the water itself, the energy and the spirit of it.
Yeah, I grew up in a totally countryside, but when I first saw the ocean, it was very late in my life. I was like, I think 15 or something like this. And then yeah, I love great body, like the ocean, the wide open beaches. Like I traveled to Australia, they have like this wide beaches where there's no one, just you, the space, and I'm using my hands like an Italian right now. Yeah, so yeah, I love it. I love it.
What are some of your other hobbies?
My hobbies. Let me see. I love to draw, paint, and create things with my hands. I used to have like for like half of my life, I would be drawing digitally on my digital tablet. I must return to this because I love this. What else? I enjoy. Okay, this may sound weird, but I absolutely love cleaning and putting things into order. Like it gives me so much like fun. It's not a core. I just love making order and seeing it all beautifully arranged. I love cooking. Travels. I love travels.
Travels, that's right.
Travels alone. Like I love going to a new place. I don't know anything. I only have myself, my
Yeah,
notes, and like I'm immersed in a new reality, and I'm like discovering a new world. It's just, oh my god, solo travels, just me in a new place. Like, oh my god, I love this. I love this.
getting lost. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Hmm. I'm also seeing galaxies, maybe like stargazing.
Yeah, yes, stargazing. My company, when I like established it, had a galaxy in its name. I changed it by then, but it's a galaxy. I love sci-fi, like Star Wars. I'm a hardcore fan. Uh,
Yeah.
yes, it's yeah, like sci-fi is like if it doesn't have sci-fi, I'm not interested, basically. Very much,
Mm,
very much. I'm a person of the stars. Yes.
okay, there's a few other things coming for me. One of them is like going through all the different spiritual traditions, like taking interest in Norse mythology and ancient Egyptian mythology and Mesopotamian culture, in
Yes.
Chinese astrology,
Oh,
just
yes, yes, everything that you just said. And when it's very funny because as I told you, like my grandma, she was very, this witchy mediumship, and I used to read like mediumship books and Joseph Murphy as a kid. Then I was a witch. Okay, I still have my grimoire from when I was 13 or 17. Then I decided, okay, I don't know what is God. I'm an atheist. Then I attended the church as a minister. I know, weird. It was like only a year apart. Um, and then I was a witch again. And 14 years ago, I met like my spiritual teacher. I've had this person in my life for 14 years. It's like a true figure. And I've gone very deep in like practical spirituality. It's like, it's spirituality is like practical part of my life at this point. It's not like woo woo and angels and just pray. Like it's for me, spirituality is super practical, and I just live by it. It's like manifestation on steroids, let's say. Like you, yeah.
okay. I'm seeing like in the household different books, also different languages, like crystal balls, angel statues, feathers, like magical items with yeah.
Yes, that's true. I love books. I have like the kanji characters, the Japanese characters dictionary with me always. I have some salt candles. Uh, yeah, I have like magical items, crystal. I have my money altar behind me. I have like crystals that I received from my clients as a gift. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
totally. I'm feeling like enchanting different objects or imagining them to be alive, actually, like giving them characteristics and feeling their energies.
Yes. Oh my God. What came to my mind just now, it's like a very funny part of me, but I'm a very sensitive person. And when it comes to giving life to objects, I have this scene seared in my mind when I was like, I don't know, 4 or 5. My grandpa, he's no longer with us. He would bring like the peaches from our orchard, and he wanted to eat them, but I was like, no, don't eat them, you will hurt them, they have such a fuzzy skin, don't hurt them. And because I was like feeling for the peaches, like it's so crazy, but yeah, I feel for objects and for everything, and I greatly like appreciate the work that someone put in them. It's like when I look at an object, like I see like just how much love and time and work and craftsmanship went into it. It's like I'm very appreciative and loving of things,
Yeah, I
basically.
feel
Yeah.
you so fascinated with Mother Nature and all the things she produces.
Yeah.
And also, I see like, I don't know if that's you or the people around you, but it's like psychics, mediums, astrologers. Oh, I see you casting spells.
I do cast spells. I do. And it's me. What you said, like the psychic medium, it's me. I am the witch here. You're looking for me. I've like around me in my area. I'm actually quite isolated. I don't have like witches near me, but I have amazing like friends online, fellow witches and practitioners. And yeah, I am casting spells.
Hmm. Card reading comes to mind as well.
What reading?
Reading cards,
Oh yeah,
having
I'm a tarot reader.
oracle cards,
I'm a tarot
tarot.
reader. Yeah, I'm a tarot
Yeah.
reader. Yeah.
Oh, When you were growing up,
Yeah.
was your family practicing some kind of like, I don't want to say religion because that's not quite what I feel, but it feels like that's a common part of life. Spiritual talk, God.
Well, I grew in a Christian household, and we always celebrated like the Christmas Eve and the Easter. So I would be, taking part of this, but I wouldn't say that we had like a very like a devoted spiritual practice. It's more that I just discovered this on my own.
Hmm. Oh, I'm seeing like something underwater, underwater worlds, caves, fish, corals, aliens.
I do love underwater like these uh like oh my god, how do you call it, these I lost the English word, but it's basically like a park where you can go underwater and observe the life underwater. Aquarium, yes, aquariums.
Aquarium,
Yes,
yeah.
I love them. They're very calming and beautiful. I still dream of going diving one day. Yeah, it's something very calming and like just enveloping and magical and ethereal. Yeah, it's very nice. Oh, I hope I'm not the the Odysseus, because he
No,
was like
no.
he was lost for so many years.
Although something like this as well, yeah.
Well,
Being
it
lost
feel
for many years.
yeah, it feels like for the past 8 years when Uranus was transiting through my eighth house. Let's say I'm ready for a fresh start in my life. Yeah.
Okay. I'm seeing like science experiments.
I love them. I wanted to be a science major once. Um, Actually, I think cooking can be a science experiment. I love to just put things, mash things together and see what,
Yes,
F around and find out. Yeah, it's a great fun for me. Yes.
yes, and also I see you exploring different cuisines and also doing fusion. So like mixing Mexican and Japanese or Korean and something.
Yes, 100%. Yes.
Yeah, doing different ingredients that like gochujang together with turmeric. I guess that wouldn't go too well, but just
Yeah, yes. I used to work in a restaurant like back in the day when I was still a student, and yeah, we would just sometimes the chef would ask, "What do you think would go with this well?" And we would like experiment, and it's just fun to to add ingredients, see what comes out, record the experiment, and yeah, it's like you're creating and you're seeing the results, and it's and you're discovering a new word. It's very fun.
I also see you experiencing synchronicity very often, like seeing messages, angel numbers, communicating with, you know that a certain bug means something like this all the time, every day.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It happens. Yes.
Okay. I see you working many different things. You're not just having one hat. It's kind of like different times, different things. Even in the same day, there's a few different functions you might have.
Yes, totally. Like currently, I work a Mago job. I have my business. I have a like a side hustle that is completely unrelated to anything. I had like every job that I had was just different. I just and when I discovered that I have a Gemini midheaven, it like completely made sense because I would never ever be able to do one job for 50 years and then retire. Like, oh God, please deliver me. No, I need the variety. I need to feel that something is going on, and to just my mind is very creative, and I just love when things happen, when I connect it to people, when you are creating something. Yeah, when things are changing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very much like being with the divine all day long, divine inspiration, first painting, then writing, then watching something, but it's very like enjoyment, a lot of enjoyment, a lot of learning, a lot of randomness, a lot of seeing what's going to come up, like exploring all the curiosities, being kind of boundless, not being stuck in one thing ever.
Yes, yes, completely. Yes, yes, 100%. Yeah,
And also,
I love studying.
go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh, I just wanted to say that I love studying. Like I've been to university, like to 2 universities, and I love this. I love studying. Yes.
Did you go abroad for university as well?
No, I wanted to, but no, but it was on the cards. But yeah, life happened, and yeah.
Did you live in foreign countries?
Uh, Again, I wanted to go, but I was very, I was afraid a little bit, and like just some stuff held me back. But I did live for like several months in different countries,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
and yeah, the abroad is pulling me greatly. Like I completely just don't see myself being in one country ever. Like I need to have the variety and freedom.
Yeah, this also feels like traveling kind of often.
Yeah, it's my dream to be a digital nomad, and yeah, just basically
Oh,
travel more. Yes. Actually, I used to work in aviation, uh, and I would have amazing, company benefits and tickets. And for that years that I was working there, like I took my family to China, to Japan 3 times, USA. I'm, every year, Canada, Australia, Northern Europe. Like, yeah, yeah. Every year I was like, 20 plane travels. It was amazing. Yeah.
do you have trouble grounding?
A lot, very much so. 2 years ago, like I went to like I found her through like synchronicities and everything, like a psychiatrist that was actually not working with the head at all, but with the body and with grounding. And she like only then like she helped me to realize that I've been trying to intellectualize everything instead of feeling the emotions. It was huge because it helped me to later serve my clients better as well. But yeah, it's hugely. I had to learn to inhabit the body fully,
Mhm.
and I love my body. I love the earth, and I'm very grateful to have this vehicle. Yeah, but I still
Yeah,
tend to intellectualize.
do you see, because you said you don't, your grandma saw things and apparitions.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I don't. I try to see aura. I
Oh,
ask for my guys to show themselves, even though I know they won't show unless it's like an emergency. But I see like inside. When I tune through the energy layers and through the quantum field, like I see, how the body's constitution and everything going on the energy layers inside. Yeah.
yes, perfect. Yeah. Because this felt very much like invisible worlds, like things
Yes.
people don't see or don't understand, but for you it's kind of very natural, normal,
Yes. Yes.
obvious.
Yes.
Yeah. I can see your interest in astrology very much now.
Say it again.
I can see your interest in astrology very much now. Just
Yes.
yeah, like the real world, like everyday life, but in fact there's something so magical behind it that creates that reality that people see.
Yes, I had a very big like an astrology let's say personal revelation because I received like I didn't know that it was going to be as an astrology reading because I booked like a tarot reading, but the lady asked me for my birth data, and she let's say she gave me a very like a disempowering reading. Like she went like very like the line of least resistance. Let's say my Saturn is going to be going through a 7th house and 8th house, so it means that this is going to be struggles, and I was like feeling in my body like no, you can't ever interpret it like just verbatim, but it's more like a pointer, like Saturn is big. Like only this year I sort of learned to appreciate Saturn, that it teaches you discipline and consistency and everything. So it's more like pointers, like, okay, this is going to be a little bit more of a work harder time, but it doesn't like determine, it's not the destiny. Like we have the power to check the weather report, which I think is astrology, and yeah, just act accordingly, set better sails, have a more sturdy boat, and yeah, so yeah.
I'm feeling animals.
Yeah,
Animals and I'm also feeling people that are like in need or people that are suffering or people that are impoverished. And you don't see them as lowly. Actually, you embrace them. Yeah,
yeah, um, yeah.
and give. I feel you being very giving, openly giving.
I am. It's like it just gives me great joy when I don't know. There's someone who is just in front of the store and asking if I can buy them some food. It's like, yes, of course, I can buy you some food. It's yes, and I'm feeling very much for the elderly and for animals and for nature. It's like my heart just goes to the people that have great wisdom, but it's like that they are forgotten, and their work and contribution is unseen. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes, I see you like in the town. And I see you having like psychic communication with the animals, like you feel them, you feel the children, you feel the people, like there's energy streams and you're kind of they're moving through your body.
Yeah, yeah. I'm very much. I had to learn, even let's say, separating myself from this, and in fact, very good discernment to know that like the feelings that I'm feeling are not mine, but they are from the environment. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's pause there for today. I see it even in your profile picture actually because you're blending into the cosmos.
Yes. Oh, I can turn my camera on actually now, just to say hi. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm in the darkness myself. Oh yeah.
So, yeah, what do you think? We went a little bit into your Jupiter. Did you feel like did it all click? How
Yes,
we were
yes,
getting
yes, 100%. Yes, it's like very much so. I think Jupiter feels nice in Pisces. Like he likes to be in Pisces as well. So maybe that's why it's like such an very spiritually enhanced position for me. Yeah.
Yeah, also because it's in the sixth house, right? How you live every day, like what your physical world reality is like.
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's why it's influencing so much. That's why it's so visible. And oh, okay, okay,
Exactly.
makes sense. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes. And also it's your work. Like for example, I love it when you tell stories because I think they illustrate it best that you had the job that had tremendous benefits and allowed you to take your family traveling worldwide. So I was like, there's Jupiter and Pisces in the sixth.
Yes, yes, 100%. It was great, like because I was doing job, and it was great fun. It was like very like challenge because it was in the operational center, and I was there for 12-hour shifts, and I just basically had to oversee like the operations on the airport. But then I would like, okay, this is done, and I'm going for vacation. And yeah, yeah, it was a really nice arrangement of life, you could say. Yes.
You said you have a job even now. Did I hear that correctly?
I do. I do. I had to take like a muggle job, and I sell shoes in a store, and I am doing my business, making it stronger. And then I also have like a side hustle that I do like with tech and AI on the side.
Oh, shoes is interesting. Of course, it immediately makes me think of Pisces. because it's the feet, right? The lowest part, the
Right.
first one to enter the
Oh,
water.
that's so funny. Oh my, I didn't think of it. Yeah.
Can you just share a little bit about your experience selling shoes? Like, what do you do and how is it when you're
Yeah.
there?
So it was by total accident. I just needed a job urgently. And my mom said, go into the shopping center, have your CV curriculum in your hand, and there and go. And coincidentally, there was the shoe job. And well, when it comes to like the working conditions, um, it's not good. But I love selling. I love selling, and I just love like because it's like a quality. It's a luxury brand, artisan brand, very good quality, and it only by working there I realized how shoes are important because they carry your entire being, and when you don't take care of your feet, like your entire spine aligns well and you have bunions and whatever. So I became very appreciative of good shoes. That's one. Second, I'm a natural seller. Like I sell, my clients tell me that you could sell a comb to the bald person because I sell this well. Um, and it's very like when people come, they usually tell me like, oh, my feet are too wide, or my feet are like upper, like I had a surgery and I don't look good. And I'm like, no, you're here, there are some shoes and look how beautiful you look now. And they're like, whoa, yeah, it's really a good shoe and it flatters me. Yeah. And it's like it's I love like giving them a quality product that feels good and like makes them beautiful as well. Yeah.
Interesting. Well, of course, now that I understand you talk about feet and people's feet all day long, and also that you find a shoe that kind of excites them. That part stands out to me. And notice that you said that it's not just any shoe store, it's a luxury, high quality brand, Jupiter.
Yes, 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 yeah. Oh yeah. That's true.
And also, like, if you think about shoe selling people, I guess most people are just selling shoes. Everyone has a philosophy about it. But
Mm,
notice where you took it. You're saying, well, the shoes are carrying the person and they're aligning the spine. And it's again, it's not just shoes, right? It's like a
yes, yes.
spiritual vehicle, the shoe.
Yes, yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, the job is very, very exhausting, and I hope to leave it very, very soon for either my business doing more expanded or some another job. But it's been a really a very teaching and meaningful and significant experience. Because it's like again, I have proven to myself that I can go to any job and make it spiritual. Okay, now it makes sense. And yeah, and become the best at whatever job I do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In
And
fact, every yeah,
go ahead.
it's just every employer, like whenever whatever the place I went to, even if I had no idea how to do it, which was 100% of my jobs. I don't work in my majors because I'm a Japanese major and archaeology degree, but I work in a restaurant, in a cinema. I worked in the airline, and now I'm working in a shoe shop, and I'm a hypnotherapist as well. But every employer, they were like, everyone was crying when I was leaving, and I just became like the favorite person. It's not to brag, but it's like when I look, like I always came like it was difficult, but then everyone loved me. It was really-
All right, so you feel Jupiter in the sixth there too, right?
yeah, I guess too. Like when I even right now, my coworkers, I came where they are having like the worst time of their life. Someone had a tragedy in the family. Someone is having health difficulties, and they all told me separately, it's so good that you came here. You are just changing my life by just being here. It's like a destiny that you came here.
Do you see the Jupiter and Pisces in the sixth there too?
Yeah, it's like because Jupiter is like he's spiritual uh regarding and he brings this spirituality and like this magical part of life to like mundane things where you didn't expect. It's like a magic wand touch, I guess. Yeah.
And also the sixth house of co-workers and colleagues, and that they
Oh,
feel cleansed and expand it in your presence.
Yes. Oh, interesting thing. I saw this like on Threads because it's like I don't know. Jupiter is very popular these days, but Jupiter tells you who's your husband, and I'm like, okay, let's look like let's see what the tabloids say these days. But it's true because I met like most of my like big important relationships and crushes at work, or it's in some like work capacity related.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna stop recording here. So Adria and I are signing out.